14, and I've decided the last part in this playthrough, at least in terms of the campaign. So let's get back to it. So, last we left off, kind of stalemated with the Ur Dragon, call it that. Went to the Everfall, got a couple Wake Stones, and that brings us to this point right here. So, pretty much the only thing left for me to do is finish the game. I could go try and kill the Ur Dragon, but I'd have to grind a ton to do that. So I've decided that I'm just going to go through and complete the story. So let's go do this. You need 20 Wake Stones to enter the final area of the game. Oh, I need them on me. So let me go do that. Oh, let me sleep because I'm at low health. What am I doing? Alright, so we'll rest till morning and then go on. Oh, I should turn it into online mode. So let me do that real quick. Let me go to online mode, sleep, and then start. Because I want to cycle through with my pawn being rented out by the people. But yeah, exciting stuff. Part 14. Game gonna be over soon. Not over for me necessarily. I got a couple things I gotta go take care of. New game pluses to run through. Hopefully it won't take too long. I got Friday and Saturday off, so Friday is supposed to be a work on stuff day. Maybe Saturday I'll knock out both of them in the same day. Crazy thing is, I've only got like 260 gamer score in this game out of like 1,400 because there's like 80 achievements in this fucking game. But I'll get a lot today. There's like 2 missable ones that I'll need to keep an eye out for. Oh yeah, I know what they are. But I'll get a lot today, and then the rest I can wrap up reasonably easily. Alright. And sort items, withdraw. Now, I assumed that going into the boss fight for this would be a joke, because the last time I fought him it was a joke, but the last time... I'm one short. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm 1 Wake Stone shard short, and I know where to buy one for like 15 grand. And we're going to do that, because I don't want to jump to the Everfall and fight some monster and blah, 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 and get sidetracked. What was I saying? I thought the boss fight was going to be a chump. Because the last time I fought him, he was a chump. But the last time I fought the Ur Dragon, I did a lot better than I just did this time ago. So maybe the boss fight will be hard. I don't know. Okay, where's Guy? So you can buy a Wake Stone shard from Forniball, and I'd much rather do that than any of my other options. Do I have any shards on me? No. Yeah, I'd much rather buy one from Forniball, but I think he doesn't show up in the downtown area until midday, so I might have to wait for him a little bit. So, God, everything's dark and crappy now. And I can't go up there and talk to him, because as soon as you go up to the noble quarters, all the guards start attacking you, and then you can't talk to any NPCs. So I will, before I started this recording, I took about 15 minutes and went and put Wake Stones, or Port Crystals, everywhere I needed them to be for my New Game Plus. That way, when I start the next game, I can just teleport bam, bam, bam around the map and get everything done. So that should make things a lot easier. They do carry over into New Game Plus, speedrun mode, all that different stuff. I'm probably going to do... I'm trying to decide. Because I need to beat the game in hard mode. I need to beat the game in speedrun mode. I don't know if... I don't think speedrun mode, like, like if you gain a level in speedrun mode, it doesn't save or keep, I don't think. And so, basically, once you're done with speedrun mode and you beat the game, you revert back to where you were at the beginning. So I'm kind of thinking like I want to do my hard mode run first to level up more, and then that'll make speedrun mode a breeze because I'll be a higher level. I don't know. I'll probably do that because I think you can even do speedrun mode on easy. So after playing a playthrough on hard, if I drop down to easy because I'm a normal now, yeah, I'll be able to drift right through everything. I need Fornivall to show up. What are you saying? Oh yeah, he's just saying like, thanks for taking those quests. But except I'm not doing it in the quest. But another thing is that or another achievement for this game is perform every or complete every single quest, like period. And that's going to kind of be a pain. There's a way to track what you've done, but I think I've come too far. Oh, corn pouch. But there's a way to track what quests you've done, but if you miss a quest, you have to start all over again. That's your only option, really. So, because this game won't let you save scum or whatever. Yeah, I'm a peasant. So that's going to be kind of a pain. Fortunately, I knocked out a lot of quests this time. There's a couple quests. There's one for, what's her name, Quiona, the starting village love interest. You're supposed, she eventually becomes like a nun, basically, and you have to escort her to the monastery. She goes there to try and figure out how to help you with your heart being ripped out before you get it back. So obviously now that I've got my heart back, you can't do that. It's actually pretty early on. Totally missed that one. There's one for the princess whose name forever escapes me, to help her escape the castle. I was reading about that, and apparently when you're told to go to Great Wall, her aide is like hanging out outside the castle, and you're just supposed to see her and go talk to her, and that starts that quest. Missed that one. So there's one for Sir What's-His-Face to investigate the cult that I didn't do. Other than that, there's help Madeline open up her shop by giving her 10 grand, which apparently I missed way back at the very, very start of the game. Who fucking knew? All those will be pretty easy to clean up. I don't really know what else I'm missing. There's not too many quests in this game, really. Besides the ones I've done, the ones I just named, I can't think of anything else really that I would need to do. Because I don't think that it says do every quest, but it says all. I think it excludes like escort quests from bounties and stuff like that. I don't think those count. Or fuck it, they do. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I need Fornival to show the fuck up so I can buy this Wakestone shard. I know he's gonna stand here, but he's gonna walk here naturally, I think. So. Ugh. Ich, mein Lieben. While I'm doing this, I'll just go ahead and grab all my other wake stones. I know where one spawns. Like you can just pick it up in the wild, but I don't know if it respawns. It's definitely been long enough since I picked it up that it would respawn if it did respawn, but I don't know that it does. I'm trying to think of anywhere else I could get one.
Have your pick. Any you like.
I don't know. Think about it.
What will it be today?
Withdraw. Crucify. Oh. Ah. Jackass.
What will it be today?
Hey, and so one of them. So I got 19 and 2 shards. So I need one more shard.
Have your pick. Come again soon.
Come on, Fornival. Help brother out. Maybe one spawns in the Ancient One's place. The Dragon Forge. What the fuck is that guy's name? I forget it every single time. I keep calling him the Ancient One, but he's not the Ancient One. I know that much. But I don't know what else to call him. We're all Dragon Forged, aren't we? I don't know. The guy with the burn up arms who turned to dust. I think there might be one in his cave. There are more people over here than there were before. Are one of you Fornival? No. My kingdom for a Wakestone shard. Or a Wakestone at this point, either one will do. Hey! That's not it. I got confused by the baldness and the fatness. Fornival. Want to get your ass down here? I don't want a chance opening this door and looking around because I know the guards will get all pissy at me as soon as they see me. Whatever. Really excited about my next game though. Kind of. Because it's going to be a pain in the ass doing Deus Ex on the highest difficulty and without setting off any alarms. That's going to be a lot of save scumming. Which I take no shame in because fuck that game sometimes. It's hard. Come on, man. Just cooperate. Is he the only one? Can I buy? Okay, is it him or the black cat that sells them? It might be the black cat. Maybe I'm dumb. Let's find out. Boy. Boy. Alright. No, he sells fairy stones. That's right. Shite. Oh no, he sells wake stone shards. He sells 2 of them. Or no, I have 2. He sells 1. Fuck me, then I'll just buy this. It cost me 30 grand and I only had 70. But I got a wake stone, so fuck it. Hey, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. What does he sell? Yeah, I know he sells the maker's finger or whatever, but I don't need that. What does he sell? He sells something important. Fuck it if I know. No, I don't know. Ugh. Oh, he sells Pilgrim's Charms. That's right. Whatever. Don't really need that. Woohoo! Alright. So I'm going to save up. I don't know why I bother saving before doing important things. Like in Skyrim or whatever, you would save before you go do the thing because you could revert to the save. But this game auto-saves every 5 minutes and fucks you over all the time. So I don't know why I bother. Just makes me feel better, I guess. Alright. No going back now. Man, I hope I can kill this final boss. I should be able to. Fuck it. Yeah. What's up, nerd? What's up, chick?
Yes, at last. With them. This rift, born of the Wakestone. I fear there will be no returning to this place. Are you prepared to journey
Yep,
on
fuck it.
and end this?
This is a pretty cool scene. Like, I like the way they're floating around me. It looks cool. Is a wake stone supposed to look like half a heart? Because that's always the vibe I got, was that they look like half of a heart. Or the inside of a heart or something, I don't know. You know what's crazy is, you see that portal right, that rift we just opened up? When you die, that's what you see. You see that fucking glowing light. Alright. Woohoo! This part of the game kind of loses me. Because it's like, basically to meet God, all you have to... What the hell was that? Yeah, freedom. 5 gamer score. Oh, right, that one. To meet God, all you have to do is have 20 wake stones. Whatever. And that'd be a bigger deal if the drop rate for the wake stones wasn't so crazy. Like, I could kill a Cyclops in the Everfall and get 3 or 4 wake stones. You know, I kill a Chimera and get like 5. So you only have to reasonably kill like 4 or 5 major monsters before you can come here. It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, this is God. Is this God or is this like the guy before God? Oh, that's right.
You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world.
I'm finishing another game wearing a stupid fucking headband.
A world you may well know.
Oh, the gold belt.
It is a
Whatever.
simple proposition, no different than any you've faced. You need only the will to claim what is offered you. A will to survive.
The will to survive. Now,
Yes.
I'm gonna die right here, but it's for a good reason. One of the achievements and one of the secret, like, kind of endings, but not a real ending things to this game is losing in this fight. And it's better to do it now because you actually fight this dude a ton. And for subsequent fights, you usually have your pawn with you, and honestly, your pawn could probably beat this dude by himself. So I'm gonna do it now while I'm by myself. Come on, buddy. Come on. See, I go back and forth on this whole thing. Like, I'm ruining it right now. This is supposed to be very cinematic and like let's see how much health he's got. Okay, not a lot. So I'm gonna lose this fight because I just took him down. See, that's the weird thing about this. This whole the dragon was the boss fight basically because that's all you're gonna get. I mean, you'll fight this guy a couple times and get stronger every time or whatever, but it's supposed to, I guess you're supposed to, the people who made the game wanted it so much to feel like this journey, like this story, that they completely undermined the final boss fight because they were too worried that you would die too many times trying to fight him. Whenever at this point in the storyline, you're supposed to have surpassed him. That makes sense. I don't fucking know. Anyways, I'm gonna let this dude kill me. And he is fucking taking his time. And also, he's only got the one attack. It moves in a straight line. It's not that fast. You can dodge him super easy. Just fucking do it. If I move away, are you more likely to throw them? Doesn't look like it. A lot of repeating textures up there. Dude, come on. Just fucking kill me. Bro. You trigger off attacks, maybe? No? Where'd your throne go? Dude, just... Thank you. Oh, we only have to do that 7 more times. Okay. I hate that I'm killing the pace of this because it's... Well, I mean, this isn't going to be climactic. I can hit him one more time and kill him. But I'm kind of killing the pace of the story. But I really need this achievement. It'll pick up after this, I promise. At least he's starting to throw him in like a reasonable rate. Honestly, I'm glad I don't have regenerating health because he might not actually be able to kill me because he doesn't throw them frequently enough. Come on, dude. Just 2 more. 2 more. Come on. Come on. Come on. Brev. Come on. Hit me with it. Okay, come on. Light me up. Like a Christmas tree? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was standing still, bro. Basically. Kind of. Whatever. Still. Is he programmed, like, I wonder, like, because the developers of the game really wanted you to win this fight. They made him piss weak. I wonder if he's designed to miss you on purpose as you get lower health. That'd be interesting. Or no, that would suck. That'd be the opposite of interesting. It would suck. Just suck the opposite of interesting? God, just fucking kill me. You're gonna make this 2 more times, aren't you? I'm gonna get knocked down to like 10 health. I'm gonna have to wait for you to do this twice. I fucking knew it. Dude, just like throw a rock at me or something. Come on. Put me out of my misery. Finish me. Thank you, fucking Christ. Please let that be the right one. Yes. Okay. So, here, worth the shitty fight worth it, we get a little piece of lore. And this is actually a really cool part that I like. I do like the cyclical nature of the story and everything like that. Boom. I'm the fucking dragon. That's how the dragons get made. Bam. That's pretty fucking cool. Man, that looks good. Although, is this the exact same cutscene from the beginning? It's a little weird that it is. Although this explains more why the dragon freaks out when he first, like, comes out of the sky. He's like, oh shit, what's going on? But yeah, bam. So, the dragon is an Arisen, and so was the one we killed, Grigori. He used to be an Arisen as well. He was someone who killed his own dragon back in the day and then failed to kill God. And so the cycle continues. It's one of the reasons I really like this game is that I really think that story is cool. That like you become the monster you kill or whatever. I just think it's neat. I also like that there's multiple states of failure for Arisen. I remember try. This time we're gonna kick his ass. Bam. 5%. Only 3.7% of people have that. I can understand why, because it's practically impossible to fail this boss fight. Alright, cheap shot, motherfucker. Give you a mighty bend. Whip. Damn it. He's actually moving slower than I anticipated. There. I think he has to stay alive until he finishes talking his bullshit. Whoop.
You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
Yeah. There we go. See. And there are other fights that I could have died in that maybe would have been easier to die in because he gets a little bit tougher, but I wanted to knock it out as early as possible to make sure that I got that. Because the next time I fight this guy, it'll be after beating hard mode, and then my health will be like 3,000, and it'll take even fucking longer for him to kill me. Oh my god, it's me. So the implication is that the pawns aren't really subhumans, that the pawns are a separate species, and that humans are just like pawns, and that this dude just fucking makes them. He can just make a human. Fuck you.
denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live.
Now you gotta fight him again. Whoop.
Show that you are more
Whoop.
than an empty vessel.
He's a little bit tougher this time, but still not much.
Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show that your will is fit to bind the fraying circle of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw. Struggle now and cling to life. Show that living holds
I don't really know, like,
to fight for.
I really hate that they depowered the final boss so much for this. I mean, I get, like, you have to compensate for the idea that somebody beelined the story on their first playthrough and got here at, like, level 25 or 30, maybe. Maybe you could do that if you knew exactly. But the thing is, the only way you'd ever be able to get here at, like, level 20 would be already know exactly what you're doing. Who is that? That's somebody, by the way. I forget who. Like, you know that person, I think.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as arisen, or shrug the burden and seek peace?
But yeah, so why even make the boss fight so weak to accommodate for a person like that? Because the only people who are going to be able to do that are people who already know the game. Whatever. This is where I get my second achievement. Or third, I guess. I got another one. But,
And I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, arisen. Yours alone.
'Tis a simple choice, arisen.
so I'm supposed to walk towards him through some ghosts and bullshit. But the achievement is to turn around and walk away. And you get another neat little cutscene.
Emptiness of a false peace, a
So.
false life.
And you would choose peace.
Can't sprint here. Bam.
Know of a way a girl can.
I don't remember how long this lasts for. I think if I try to leave, maybe? Yeah.
Then fear has bested you as well. So be it. Go and seek your peace, your guttering beacon in the churning dark. And I shall await the coming of the next.
Yeah. The implication being this is basically now your afterlife. Lame. Really doesn't need to show the credits every time. Also, where's my goddamn achievement? Did it pop after the credits last time? There we go. 4%. Got that one. That's Mason, the guy who helped us bring down the cult, kind of. Oh yeah, and they'll try to attack you. I don't bother killing them because they're weak and pathetic. There's some people we used to know. There's Mercedes.
Without a home to
There's the Duke and his jester. There's that guy we killed and probably should have brought back to life, but fuck him. Whip. There's Old King. There's a guy who ran the cult. There's the guy who runs our village. Mercedes, Sarah, blah. Okay, this is weird. No, regardless, so the three women before we get to Quiona are our love interest. Yet no matter which, our potential love interests. Yet no matter which one you picked as love interest, it's always Quiona at the end of this line right here. When for me, it would make more sense to have Morgan because she was the one I actually picked. Whatever. Peace, nerds. Ow. So just like the dragon, this guy kind of wants you to succeed, but he just can't make it easy for you. Bam! Another awesome plot twist. It's the guy we played as in the tutorial. So that guy at the very beginning that we played as to learn how to play the game went through, killed his dragon, made it through all this bullshit, and killed the old god. And now we had to fight him. Which, bam, he did.
It repeats upon itself that all the world may repeat.
Which is why I said I wanted to make sure to get that achievement before my AI was here. Because look how easily the guy died. Boop. So I was right in thinking that the final boss would be a joke. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right. It's a whole thing.
All I've done is to test your will. It is the fate of all arisen. You and I are swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next. And this cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly.
This is pretty fucking cool.
I present you with the Godsbane Blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this rag's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
Even we who traverse the rift do not ken what lies beyond.
So, the only possible way to kill God is to use the God's Bane weapon. I don't know if it's an actual weapon or just an item. Yeah. See, okay, this is another weird part. So I've already had the God's Bane. If you remember way on back, when I killed the dragon, I actually received this item right here, the God's Bane. And you can use it on yourself at any point before you get to this point, and your dude will just stab himself in the chest and kill himself. But I guess it's implied that the sword he just gave us is this item, so that's kind of weird. I don't know why they did it like that. Whatever. However, now you can take this opportunity to ask him whatever.
Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. If there is aught you wish to know for my
So,
death, my knowledge.
what is the Seneschal?
Seneschal is steward to the world. The
So
world
Seneschal is God,
now
or at least the
rests
keeper of the
again.
world, so basically God.
Just as the Arisen calls pawn into being and sets them to motion, there are those who would call such a being maker or God. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. Call it what you will. Such is the office I...
Rifts are but gateways, linking distant places.
New Crown Sovereign. If there is
Anything else we want to know?
knowledge as my own,
So you can ask him all this stuff, but it's you know, it's vague bullshit, vague, somewhat religious bullshit of like the world is as it is because of ways and bull whatever. If you want to ask him these questions, beat the game. I don't really care. I already know all the answers in the real world and the video game world.
soul runs dry in you until I pray.
So
New Crown. If there is aught you wish. Mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
man, is he gonna be disappointed when he wakes up? By the way, and I'll get into that in just a second. So, like he says, it's a ring. But how could it be a ring if there's a limit? Like when you can go around. Sure, you start and you go and you ascend higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. But then you become God. It's not really a ring unless it can go all the way around, is it? So, like I said, as we're about to find out, he's gonna be pissed when he wakes up. I don't know. That always gave me a chuckle. He's like, finally, I'm over, and then, well, you never see him again. But we're gonna find out what would happen to him, or what did happen to him, I suppose. So, by the way, we're God now. We are just the God. We are the Seneschal, the Maker, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna end up being a short episode. So, as God, you get to walk around invisibly, not interact with shit. I don't think. Like, I think you can bump people when you walk them. Maybe. No, you walk right through them. So you can go here, and you can go to Grand Sorin, and I think the hole's gone and everything's fixed, and maybe like one other place, and that's it. So you can run around as God as long as you want. Nothing ever happens. Nothing changes. Nobody does shit. And so I guess that's kind of like. I guess that's kind of a lesson in its own way of like being God would actually be really fucking boring because human beings are boring and for the most part they don't do anything. You still climb though. That's pretty funny. But yeah. It's like being God is the ultimate punishment because all you can do is watch. Whatever. Bam. Alright. I had enough of this. How the fuck do I get back? Do I just try and leave? I think that's the case. Yeah. So that's exciting. Isn't there an achievement for sitting on the chair? I swear there was. Did I get that? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, this should take us to Grand Soren. Thank God you can sprint, and you got infinite sprint. Yeah, see, everything's back. Woohoo! So that's good. Or whatever. I don't really care. Can't do shit. I don't think you can talk to anybody. Open this. Ghost man. No, you can't talk to anybody or do anything. It doesn't really explain how everything's back to normal, just that it is. There's no. It's not implied that you like reverse time or anything. It's just the calamity undid itself, and everybody was just cool with that and moved back into their old houses and buildings and stuff. I don't fucking know. Once again, not a whole lot to do here. You know. Let me leave. Is there one more location you can go to, or is that it? It might be just the two. Let's find out. It might just cycle back and forth between them. Yeah, it's just the two. All right, we're gonna get through this quicker than I thought. So, and this is another neat part of the game. The game expects you to figure this out on your own. I did eventually. It doesn't take very long to figure out what exactly you're supposed to do. It's like the only way to kill a god is with a god's bane, and you're supposed to only let another person do that. But what if you did it to yourself, right? And the only reason I realized that the first time I played through was because I tried using the god's bane once, and I fucking killed myself. I was like, oh, you must be supposed to do this now. So that's what we're gonna do. That's clearly not the same weapon. Whatever. And with this, we part our ways.
No! No!
Bam. This is also a fucking crazy part.
Master!
So your pawn becomes you.
You're like me, aren't you? As my grandmother gave me life, he gave you yours.
And this is why I think she is the only love interest that makes any goddamn sense.
True life. This is the world he wanted for us.
Because while she was a pawn that took the form of her master over time, after her master died, you die and your pawn becomes you. And regardless of what love interest you pick, those two end up together, which is why I think she is the only. Or Celine, is her name Celine or Morgan? It's Celine. That's why I think Celine is the only one that it really makes any sense to have a love interest with. Morgan is the witch from Dragon's Age, different dragon game. And that is the true end of Dragon's Dogma. And these are the real credits. Alright, that was exciting. So, here we are now. That actually turned out pretty well. Went through it pretty quickly. Got down in 14 parts. I didn't expect that. I thought it would take like 20. But I always remember this game being longer than every time I play it, I realize it's shorter and shorter and shorter. Oh yeah, I made my online name Cherry. I totally forgot about that. I only died 9 times. It's not bad. Why is it making a weird ass pose? Whatever. But yeah, went pretty well. So like I said before, next game gonna be Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, doing a run through on the hardest difficulty. I never asked for this, and attempting to also get the achievement. Oh, is that the supporting pawn I finished the game with, or is that the one I used the most? That's the one I used the most, I think. Karen. Really? I'm gonna guess that. I'm gonna be doing the hardest run difficulty and going for the achievement. What's it called? The Foxiest of Hounds or something, which is to not set off an alarm in the entire game. Now, I beat the game once and got the achievement for not killing anybody, and was also trying to get the no setting off alarms. And I didn't set off any alarms as far as I'm aware, but it still tripped, or I didn't get the achievement, so something must have happened somewhere. So I'll have to figure that out. But yes, that's my idea for Deus Ex. I'm also going to branch out a little bit. I'm thinking about doing, like, I want to do the Deus Ex one with the frequency that I did this, so ideally like 4 or 5 times a week. But I might do some one-off videos with Final Fantasy 15. I can't stream that whole game because fuck that. That game's like that's going to end up being like 100 hours if I ever can get around to enough free time to play it. Maybe play it a little bit tonight. I might do a couple one-off videos in that. Just boss fights. I was thinking that'd be pretty cool. I could just start up a stream every time I go into like a major boss fight and just stream those, because those are supposed to be pretty long in them themselves, and those are like the only really interesting parts. A lot of Final Fantasy 15 is like walking around a desert, fighting dogs, and picking up flowers and shit. I want to do a little bit of Minecraft in Sky Factory. I've been enjoying Sky Factory a lot. It's a lot of fun. I can't play normal Minecraft anymore. I've just played too much. I'm sick of it. But Sky Factory is a revitalization to me. I'll probably start a new world completely and just stream like all of my playing of that. And I'm probably going to do a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies, because that's just like, that's my relax and have fun game, even though it's very stressful. But I won't do any of those with nearly this level of well, I won't do Black Ops or Final Fantasy with this level of frequency. Maybe like once a week or something, if that. I might try and do the Minecraft thing like 2 or 3 times a week and make it like 2 or 3 hours instead of 1. I'm assuming that I'm gonna have that much free time, because I still have to, you know, go to work and sleep. This game is still fun. It's been 6 years old now? 5 or 6 years old? Still good, still fun. Enjoyed the hell out of it. I'm sure, I mean, I know I'm going to beat it 2 more times for those achievements, but past that, I'm sure like 10 years from now, I'll play through this game again, or something like that, you know? I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to play it every year for the next 10 years, but maybe a couple years from now, I'll be like, you know, it was a good game, Dragon's Dogma, let me play that again. I did have Mass Effect 3. Although I never really started that. I started playing that, and then I was like, fuck this, and then came back like 3 or 4 years later to beat it. My fuck ugly character. It's the oldest game that I still play on a regular basis. I don't know. Black Ops 2? I don't know when that came out. 2009? Interesting question. For later. Civilization 3. That's the answer. So, another thing is, there's an MMO based on this universe, this Dragon's Dogma universe. I should look and see if this is like a book series or something, because it's got a lot of lore. Maybe it's like a manga or some shit. But there's an MMO based on it. However, it's only Korean. I think it's all South Korean stuff. There is a fan-made mod that you can get that will translate everything to English, and that has me kind of tempted because the MMO looks pretty cool. It looks a lot like this game, and I'm desperate for new content for this because, like I said, it's been 6 years since this game came out. This is the Xbox One HD re-release. It only came out 2 months ago. It had nothing new on it. I swear to God, the graphics weren't even updated. It looks the exact same as it did on the 360, and it looks worse than the PC version, which came out in 2013. So, Dark Arisen's cool, but it's not my thing. And two, it really doesn't add anything except for a couple of boss fights. There's not a whole lot there in terms of story. Hey, finally, a fucking achievement or some gamer score. So bam, now I can start up a new game, and I will have all my stuff. I'll be the same level, all the stats, everything. So let's just go ahead and jump in real quick just to take a look around and all that. I'm gonna start on hard mode. We can start on hard mode and see how it stacks. We'll just get to the first part where you fight those goblins or whatever, and I'll chop right through them because even on hard mode, it's still the fucking beginning of the game. Oh, it also makes your stamina drain faster, which is fucking great, because we all know I'm fantastic at stamina management and never run out in the middle of a fucking fight. The great thing about hard mode is, though, it boosts the amount of gold that enemies drop like crazy. Like, enemies will drop those 10,000 gold bags all the fucking time. So you can just run out in a field of goblins, mow them down, and be good to go. Oh, it's not gonna make me do the tutorial, is it? Yeah, it makes me do the tutorial. I don't know about all this. Please don't make me do the tutorial. Please. Please. Is that the guy I've been playing as? Yes. Yes? Yes. Yes. I don't fucking remember. I could change my voice right now. It's kind of a thing now, right? Don't make me play a tutorial. Don't make me play a tutorial. Don't make me play a tutorial. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Alright, skip this bullshit. I already know what happens. Oh no, it's Gregor! Or maybe a past version of yourself that failed. Who the fuck knows? No, it's Gregor. This is what I meant, by the way, about the old Central being pissed whenever he wakes up. Because the New Game Plus is actually canon. Oh! I'm gonna die right here. You're supposed to roll right. I rolled left. I didn't even roll. I was trying to roll, but I'm not it reverts. I don't have a class when you start the game, so I didn't have combat roll because that's an assassin skill. So I fucked all that up. But yeah, so New Game Pluses are canon, and it's implied that when you do that, when you kill yourself like that, you start over. Or when you get killed, I guess you'd start over too. So he's off 3,000 years ago or whatever bullshit, doing all that again. So I hope he's happy. How dare you stab me? Wait, don't I know you somewhere? That's also why the dragon turned to dust whenever we killed him, because he got his heart back. Because he got his heart taken out when he was an arisen. He had gotten his heart back from the dragon, but when he lost the fight against God, he got his heart taken out by God and became a dragon. That dude lost his heart twice in one life. I don't give a shit. Look at me all slouched. Yes, yes, indubitably. You know what? I'm gonna play as a fucking sorcerer because it lets you pick the starting class and everything like that. I'm gonna play as a mage, just fucking cuz. Why not? Skip. Because I never ever play as a mage. Oh, okay. I got Ingle. Which one's Ingle? Is that fire one? Skip. Skip. Hey, what's up, babe? You're not my real wife. Skip. Boring ass bitch down there. We beat the whole last game without ever fucking with Bitter Black Gal, didn't we? Yeah, whatever. Wait, what quest did I just complete? Oh. Oh, whatever. I want to fire a fireball. It's charged up. Okay. So the cool thing is those are like lock on. I don't remember how you lock on, but you can lock on. And I don't know if that one's homing, but I know they're homing type attacks. I think it might be a light and heavy attacks. Whatever. Boy, let me in. Give me my shit, yo.
Maker's Green. What can I do you for? As you will.
Yeah, alright. So all your stuff is in here. I know I got some stabs in here. Staves. That one's 171. It doesn't really matter too much. Did I really only have one for this class? Can't be right. That one's 10, so fuck me, no. Still, 171 is pretty good. We're taking that. Not wearing any of that. Guess I'll wear this stupid thing again. Take that. God, I don't remember any of this. Can I wear this? Yes, that's armor. So I'll wear that. Wait, what did I just put on? Fuck, that was the wrong thing, wasn't it? I meant to do the dragon leather vest. Balls. Oh god. I should just pick bullshit and move on. I'm gonna go with the scholar's coat. It looks nice. Is that armor or was it fucking clothes? Whatever. Tunic. Leather chest guard. I think leather chest guard's gonna be my best bet. Alright. Hands. Tiger bangle, I guess. Champion's bangles. The champion's bangles are actually probably the best. Yeah. Can't wear that, can't wear that. Don't I have some stupid mage boots or something? I don't know. Not wearing that. I guess we're wearing that. I really rather not wear knee-high red boots. It's clothing. Where's the armor? I guess we're wearing stupid shoes. Fuck me. Can't wear that. Thank you.
As you will. What can I do you for? Take care.
Alright, let's get decked out. Oh wait, that's wrong screen. Equipment. So going from 10 to 171. Pretty good jump. Equip. Oh, was that? Oh, that's right. I had the golden belt in my inventory. So, don't really need that. Now it's plus 24. Does that scale with your level? That's fucking awesome, because when I last looked at it, it was plus 20. That's pretty cool. But anyways, gonna put on that, and I guess this. Yeah. All my stuff is strength boosting instead of wow, I look dumb. It's not even that much better than what I'm wearing. Man, I don't want to wear that. Shit. Alright, I guess I'm wearing stupid pants. And a cloak over my jacket. Fuck, I look weird. Whatever. I didn't pick up any rings. Fuck it. Now I am Sorcerer Man. Alright, cool. Can I leave? I'm just gonna fight an enemy to see how I stack up against them as before. Which I'm sure I'll blow right through them. Yes, yes, yes. You are very wise and intelligent. Full of bullshit. Get out of my way. Whoa.
To the encampment. This path should see us there.
That's pretty fucking cool. I guess that's like a magically charged melee attack. Well, thank fucking Christ I have some range attacks that are homing now. Wow, he's getting ruined. So even as a non-magic user, I'm pretty much annihilating these dudes. Oh shit. Hey, what's up? You wanna fuck off? I'm fire enchanted now. Oh, I guess he can enchant my staff, even though I'm a magic user. Should I be able to do that myself? Am I hitting him too? So, I mean, magic stabs are not designed for melee attacks, and yet I'm still beating the shit out of that guy. But yeah, so, and then you just start over again, and you play again. Probably not gonna run a mage build now, seeing as I'm completely geared myself towards DPS. I do plan on spending like 20 levels as a sorcerer at some point before I hit level 100. I think I explained why before, just to capitalize on stat gains. But I'm definitely not going to start my new playthrough right now, because we're already at an hour, and I don't really plan on streaming too much of subsequent playthroughs, because why? But yeah, I guess I'll start Deus Ex tomorrow, maybe. I don't see why not. Just roll right into it. So, thank you very much for watching. I've had a ton of fun playing Dragon's Dogma again. It was kind of weird playing it recorded like this, a little bit more stressful, but still fun, still entertaining. I wish I'd been able to not completely embarrass myself in the skill department, but it's like splitting your attention kind of detracts from your ability to play, but still a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching, Jeff. And have a good night.